Hi guys. So obviously you know about the coronavirus. You know that classes are going to be online for the rest of the semester. Obviously this is not what anybody wanted. This is not my preference. This is not your preference. But we're gonna make it through. I'm sure that you are anxious and sad and bored and scared and restless and just this terrible combination of things right now, as most of us are, myself included. You guys don't get to finish out your freshman year. You're not sure when you get your stuff. I don't get to graduate. I don't get to be a choir anymore. I don't get to have my office. I had to go clean it out today, which is really hard. And the hardest thing about this is that I don't get to see you guys and I don't get to say goodbye to you at the end of the semester. But we're going to make the best of it. And so I just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on. You probably got a bunch of notifications that I have changed due dates on Canvas. So we're really paring down the reading assignments. So the only readings that you have left are Letter from a Birmingham Jail and Ella Baker's Radical Rhetoric. If you do not have your textbook, although I know all of you probably brought it home with you on spring break, I will be able to give you PDFs of those. There will also be a primer going around. Dr. Perry is working on making one that'll have questions and tips and stuff like that in it that I will get to you. So there is going to be reading questions that we will do through Canvas, and there will be the readings themselves, obviously. But the majority of what we're going to be doing for the rest of this semester is working on Essay 3. Essay 3 is a research paper, and there are several steps for it. So all of that will be explained in due time. If you like having these videos of verbal explanations of things, let me know and I will keep posting them on my brand new YouTube channel that I made like 10 seconds ago. If just having it in writing works for you, that's fine. If it were me, I would prefer to have the videos. So I won't be like lecturing over videos, but I can do assignment explanations. And as far as you having questions, I know our class is discussion based, and a lot of what makes our class so great is having conversations and being with each other. We will not be doing any kind of like Zoom lectures or Google Hangout lectures or anything like that, just because I know that I don't know what your situation is. Some of you might not have your computers with you. Some of you might be caring for sick family members. I don't know where you are. I don't know what your situation is. Wherever you are, I hope that you and yours are healthy and safe. So yeah, I'm going to do what I can to work with you. So please be patient with me as I figure this out, and I will be patient with you. Obviously, there still are deadlines for things, but I understand, life is really hard right now, and so don't panic about turning things in late. That doesn't mean take advantage of it, and that doesn't mean don't turn things in. But if you have extenuating circumstances, please just talk to me. The best thing you can do through this whole situation is to just be in communication with me and with all of your professors. We're all working really hard to make this happen for you. So I will be available via email as usual. I will try to respond as quickly as possible. If you email me and you don't get a response for a while, that probably means that you have a question that many people have, and so I will address that through a mass Canvas message. So please be checking Canvas, please be checking your email. And when I post these videos, I will send links out to them so that you know. I mean, you're welcome to, like and subscribe below, but to these wonderful vlogs. But you don't have to. I will send the links out to you. And so as far as next steps, Essay 2 is going to be due on Friday the 27th. So that will be the first Friday when we start classes again. As far as peer review, at this point, that's just going to be up to you and your group. I want you to have the opportunity to review each other's papers, but I don't want you to be beholden to that because, as I mentioned before, some people might be in extenuating circumstances where that is just really not going to happen. So communicate with each other, communicate with me. I don't know if you guys have like a class group me or something like that, but if you don't, make one. If you do, be communicating with each other through that. Support each other, encourage each other. Priya is also still available via email. And for myself, I will be doing office hours via Google Hangouts. So if you need office hours, if you need to talk to me about something, let me know and we will set up a time for that. Priya, I'm sure, will meet with you as well, whether that's via FaceTime, Zoom, whatever she wants to use. So after Essay 2, that is when we will have our last 2 readings where you'll have reading questions to answer. And then everything else is essay 3. So we will do some pre-writing assignments. We'll talk through the prompt. We'll talk through the process. And so the assignments for essay 3 are going to be a research proposal, a formal outline, a conference with me via Google Hangouts, an annotated bibliography. Sorry, Dr. Perry keeps texting me. An annotated bibliography, a presentation, which we will talk about in a second, and then you will have a rough draft, which we will somehow workshop virtually, and then you will peer review and turn in the final paper. And so as far as the presentation, obviously there's not really a way for us to, get together and give presentations. So don't get too worried about that. We're going to work with you, whether that is you just send a PowerPoint to me and that's it, or we include some sort of video element, or we try to have like 1 or 2 class meetings for you to give your presentation. I'm not sure yet. I don't want this to be hard. I want this to go as smoothly as possible. My main concern is that you are learning. So me having you do assignments is not because I demand assignments, but it's because you need to learn from this course, and that's my job as your teacher. And so, like I said, as you have questions, please contact me. And I will get you all the materials that you need. The best thing you can do is keep communicating. I'm really sorry that this is the way our semester together is ending. I'm sorry that we don't get to see each other again in person. But, I'll be back in Waco in the future. I still have a sister here who's going to have a senior recital because she's a music major, and she's going to have a graduation and all that stuff. So, once the semester is over, we can all be friends on social media if you want. And then we can hang out next time I'm in Waco. But I hope that you're all safe and healthy wherever you are. Go outside if you can. Keep your social distance, right? Don't go lick people's doorknobs or whatever. But, get some fresh air, open a window, pick up a new hobby, learn that thing you always wanted to learn. Watch Beyonce's documentary on a loop if you must. This is just a really hard time for everyone, and I know that. And I'm here to support you as best as I can. And I have one surprise guest who is also here to support you. One moment. This is my cat, Emerson, and he is here to support me. So if you have fur babies, cuddle them and love them during this time. He's really happy for me to be holding him like this. He's trying to bite me. So that's it for now. As you have questions, ow, he just bit me so hard. Okay, as you have questions, please contact me. And, I will do my best to figure out how to teach in this new setup. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.